An ex-Marine who put a fatal chokehold on a New York City subway rider walked into a New York City courtroom today where he's been acquitted. Tim McNicholas has more from outside the courthouse in New York.
We're devastated, upset, angry, hurt.
Family and supporters of Jordan Neely were dismayed after a New York jury acquitted his killer. 26-year-old Daniel Penny gripped Neely around the neck on the floor of a subway car for about 6 minutes, strap hangers capturing some of it on video. Neely struggled with homelessness, drug addiction, and mental health issues, and subway passengers say he entered the train acting erratically and shouting threats.
I said, I'm willing to die, I'm willing to die.
Prosecutors conceded some force was necessary, but argued Penny used excessive force.
I miss my son. My son didn't have to go through this. I didn't have to go through this either. The system is rigged.
Demonstrators were on the street throughout this trial. Their protests audible all the way up on the 13th floor where the courtroom is located. And Monday, passions flared there too. Reporter Alice Gaynor was in the courtroom when the verdict was read.
From that moment on, it was chaos in the courtroom. Tim, I can't tell you the last time I sat in a courtroom and heard such a reaction like that when a verdict was read. There were people cheering, borderline screaming applause, but then you had other people, Jordan Neely's family, very upset. His father actually had to leave the courtroom because he stood up and he was swearing.
Penny was whisked away after the proceedings. The case took a twist Friday when jurors deadlocked on the more serious charge of second-degree manslaughter.
I think it is fair to assume that some people entered the room ready to convict. So something happened pretty quickly, frankly, that turned this jury to a not guilty verdict.
That panel ultimately agreeing to acquit on the lesser count of criminally negligent homicide. Tim McNicholas, CBS News, New York.